Good morning. We are just getting ready to go into the office. And guess what day it is? It is, 17th of February. It's my mum's birthday. Need to call her. But it's Chinese New Year, which means I need to call my mum. I'll be back. What was I saying? Chinese New Year. The year of the horse. I actually saw a little meme this morning. Little thing on Instagram. I'll put it here. It was super cute. And I think I might buy a horse and some stars. You know. Got to romanticise little things in life, haven't you? Really need some lip balm. We are going to set some goals this evening. No, we're not. We're not setting any goals. We are reevaluating our goals. We're going to keep the goals exactly the same. We're just going to change the route a bit. Change up our morning routine a little bit. I'm very excited. I'm going to put it all into play for this week. I'm excited. Little things, little and often, small habits small realistic habits over time make the biggest change, I believe. Okay, we have decided to come upstairs and do our little planning session from the bed. Be a bit comfortable and also just to separate church and state. I'm going to go downstairs in a minute and after this and do a bit of studying, and I just don't want to be sat at the table all evening. Do you know what I mean? This is really nice and cosy. I love doing this stuff. And then I'm going to have to get my head in the game and do a bit of studying. So I want to just separate church and state. And so I thought I'd do this upstairs. So let me show you what the setup is. Mood board. Bloody love a mood board. So this is like an overview mood board. And then we have what I want. Let me make it bigger. Big mood board. Bit of an overview. This is sort of the vibe I want to give off. Then this is it. Snap, snap, snaps, clippity, clippity, clippity. This is everything. You know, a bit of a matcha moment here. What have we got? We've got a bit of flowers, self-care. What else? Oh, we've got some bookie doos up here. Little habits. Oh, delicious. You know, the luxuries in life. You know, health, no, not quite there yet. Quiet mind, slow mornings, ability to travel, a house full of love. You know, I've definitely got the last one. Definitely got the first one. Slow mornings, definitely working towards that. That's great. You know, matcha, studying. This is all, and also this here. This is pretty much looks like my bedroom in France, which I cannot wait to be back out there in August. I really want to try and see if I can get a long weekend in as well. But this is the vibe for the year. This is, and I don't mind sharing it with you because, you know, put it out there. Put it out there. There's enough. The world is big enough for us all to succeed. This is like a pilier event where everyone's coming together. You know, there's enough in the universe for us all to succeed. We just need to uplift each other. Anyway, so we've got that going on. And then on the other side, I've got my book. And we all know and love the book. I've got some, each month, I write down my goals for that month from the quarter. So the goals are not changing. Nothing about the goals are changing. It is just the path. We're going to change the little habits because waking up at 5:45 in the morning to get into the gym is just not feasible right now. I wake up in pain most mornings. So we need to just focus on a slow morning. My monthly goals, which actually, you know, I can still achieve. And then at the back of the book, I've got my quarterly goals. And like I said, the goals are not changing. The goals are not changing, but the little habits are going to change in order for me to get there. So I'm going to change them now because I spent a lot of time at the beginning of the year creating this little habit tracker. And I just think that some of them, like a 5 a.m. wake up, 45-minute run. And I wanted to do all of this every single day. And I will be that person, and I will get to being this person. So I'm not going to get rid of this. This is not going anywhere. This is just going to be, I'm going to create another one for the moment, which is probably not going to have, 12 boxes, things to do every day, 2 bottles of Stanley, that's going to keep. Bed by 10 o'clock, that's staying. A moment for relaxation, that's staying. Lay out tomorrow's outfit, that is one thing that I want to do. I haven't been doing that at all. Project or CIPD, do that anyway. 10,000 steps, I need to work on that. That is something that I really need to work on. What else have we got in here? 5 a.m. wake up. Unrealistic right now, not going to happen. That's taking away. Ice rollers on my face because to depuff it, but actually, I mean, I can introduce it as a habit, but I don't think it's going to help me right now because my face is swollen from the steroids. 45-minute run. I'm not going to be able to do that every single day. My body would die. Read 10 pages of a book. Absolutely, I can do that. A lunchtime walk. Yes, I can do that, but I just need to... No excuses. I can do that. 45-minute gym session as well as a 45-minute run. Pick your battle, Charlotte. Pick your battle. So already 1, 2, 3. We're going to get rid of those ones. We're keeping these ones. And 10,000 steps, we're going to keep that. So, we're not changing the goals, we're changing the habits, but we're still going to achieve these. Does that make sense? Anyway, write down my goals. And you know what? I'm not going to write them. I'm just going to write them to the end of February. Because I think as well, when I do them for the quarter, I get a bit overwhelmed. Like, oh my God, I've got to do this for such a long period of time. No, Charlotte. We're just going to do them to the end of February. Then we can reevaluate. Because that's 2 weeks, is it? Let me have a look. Where are we? It's a week and a bit, and actually between now and the end of February I'm going down south and I'm going to Scotland. It's a lot. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with this and then I'll show you what I'm going to do because you're going to keep me accountable. You're going to keep me accountable. So that's what it looks like. Can you even see that? There we go. That's what it looks like. And that's all we're going to do. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 things. And one of them is go to bed at 10 o'clock. It's not really a thing, is it? We're going to give it our best tomorrow. We're going to give it our best. What I'm going to do every month, I'm going to reassess it and add more and take away until we've got the perfect routine. Because that's all it is. You can't look online and see all these people's routines and think, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. You can't just go cold turkey and flip the switch and be like, oh, that's what I'm going to do starting tomorrow. This goal, these routines that I wrote down here originally, that's who I want to be. This is the person that I want to be, okay? But you've got to have baby steps to get there. You can't just do it overnight. Things don't happen overnight. You've got to assess where you are, meet yourself where you are, and then go from there. Anyway, this has been great fun. I've loved this. Good morning. It is 7:16. I was up before 7, not quite 6 o'clock. So that doesn't get a tick in the box. But I've just done a little... Basically, I've been seeing it all over in lots of studies, TikTok, to do this little morning movement. And so I just found a video on YouTube, did it. It was 8 minutes. Lovely. I'm going to do my daily stoic, write it all down. Look at this. How delicious. I've just finished my page of daily stoic and this is what it looks like now with all my annotations on it. Seeing as it is the year of the horse, and this year we are focusing on our little wins and being grateful for all of our opportunities, we're going to go and buy a horse. We're going to go and buy a horse. And I said this to Ryan last night and he said, you're having a midlife crisis. I said, no, not a real horse, just a little toy horse. I'm physically going to put my lucky stars on a horse. It's just going to be like a little ritual that I can do each day, to romanticise life. Anyway, it is going to be a kids' toy shop, so might not film in there, you know. But I'll take you with me and see what I can find. Let's go. Right, they've got these ones, but I want a bigger horse and I don't want a little doll. This is not quite what I'm looking for. I have to have a look. This is all like Barbies. This is not really the vibe that I was after. They did have some bigger ones at the front, but they were like £40. I'm not spending £40 on a horse, on a toy horse that I'm going to stick stickers on. Okay team, we got a horse. We're going to have to come up with a name for her. And I'm going to take her accessories off, I think. Need to order some stickers on Amazon because there was just no stickers. It is Friday evening. I have finished work. And I've got a hair mask in. About to make a matcha. Do you know what I've done? I'm doing a little experiment. We bought some blueberries yesterday and some of them got a bit squashed. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to try and make a little blueberry ice cube. So I blended them all up. Bear with, let me get it. I now realise, I am stood on a stool as well because I was looking in the cupboard. That's why I got a little step down. I now realise that I should have actually just put them in. I've got a little ice cube tray. But it looks a bit like a nipple. Looks like a little nipple. I'm going to make a little blueberry matcha. Not too sure if it's going to work. Didn't have much results with our last scoff matcha, did we? It's all fun and games.
Twist. First, I'm Alex, the founder of xoxo Healthy Coffee, and I'm here to offer you a free bag of our ridiculously healthy coffee. You just need to click the link in this video. So here's the twist. The coffee bean itself is designed. What we've done to it is the coffee. Coffee is one of the most heavily sprayed crops and renewable plant-based. Drink it sale as part of their daily health ritual. Try it sale at 1 for free. Click the link below and tell me where to send. Stop there. Just a few more moments to click the link and take a sip of wine.
Ooh, match has been made. I have already tried it. It's rather nice. I can't taste any blueberry, and I did put some hazelnut syrup in there, so it is rather delicious. Okay. This is the horse I bought. Some scissors. I don't know what I'm going to call her. So you're more than welcome to leave a suggestion. Leave a suggestion down. Leave a suggestion in the comments what you think I should call her. Right, I've got the plastic off her. She's got little hair bands. Okay. This is my horse. Got a brush. I think I might French braid her hair. Don't know what her name is. Anyway, going to order some pink stars. And the plan is, every time I have a little win, every time we have something to be grateful for this year, let me put her saddle on back to properly. We're going to write on the star what our achievement is and then stick it on her. And so then when I'm feeling down and, you know, like I'm not progressing with anything, I can look at it and go, actually, Charlotte, you've achieved so much. That's what I'm really struggling to see at the moment, like all the things that I am achieving. So that's what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to order some pink stars because obviously all of her saddlery and harness is pink. But I do need a name for her. I'm going to braid her hair. I might take this off for the moment. I don't know how to take that off, so I shan't actually take that off. I'm going to braid her hair into a nice plait that goes back down this way here. What are you doing on a Friday night, Charlotte? Oh, well, I'm just braiding my toy horse's hair actually. Bloody hell. Wild night out. Right, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna get in the shower really. So I might actually just leave this vlog here. If you've just watched this vlog and watched me buy a horse and talk about pink stickers for the last, I don't know how long, thank you. If you do have any suggestions for names, please do let me know. We can all be invested in this together. I know as the year progresses, we're going to stick more stickers on her. And we're going to achieve all of our goals together and keep each other accountable. Isn't that cute? Right, I'm going to go. God. I'm going to enjoy my matcha and braid my horse's hair. Bloody hell. Right. Cheers. Tatty bye.